Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Madeline and this is Made with Books, and we have beautiful weather, so I decided to film outside. It's been a while. Thank you for everybody who stuck around, and hello to the new people that somehow found my channel in the meantime. Really nice to have you here. And yeah, first of all, I hope everybody is well in this current situation and this crazy world we're living in now. I'm happy to report Anya and I are both healthy. I am mostly staying put since I have asthma, so I gotta be careful. So Daniel is doing all the shopping, which is rather convenient for me. But yeah, we're in the lucky position that our jobs aren't threatened by the current situation. I hope it's the same case with you guys. I hope you're fine, you know, both health-wise and job-wise. I know in the US people, well, a lot of people getting sick and a lot of people are losing their jobs, so I hope it's not affecting you guys. Yeah, one thing I wanted to say, if you are fine and you do have the financial means to do so, please try and support local businesses. I know most of them are closed right now, at least where we are, but a lot of them do offer to, you know, sell online, or the restaurants are getting creative and delivering food, especially like local bookshops. Try to support your local bookshops, your indie bookshops in particular, so that when all this is over they will still be there, because they are getting hit hard. And try not to shop online at certain big book selling pages that shall not be mentioned. Obviously it doesn't work everywhere in the world, and if you know financially you can't do it, that well then you can't, but if you can, just try to do that. So yeah, since last filming things just got busy with work and I just didn't find the time to film, and now Daniel and I are on a 1-week vacation until Easter Monday. So that's nice. We were supposed to go to England actually. That did not happen. We're gonna see my sister, one of my sisters who lives in England, and our best friend in England. Yeah, both of those things are obviously not happening, which is a shame, but best to stay put right now. So yeah, we're at home, we're having a staycation instead, which is also nice. We have a nice garden we can use, and right now I'm on our terrace. So the sun is shining, and so we're trying to make the best of things staying at home, which also gives me time to film some videos again. So yeah, today I just wanted to have like a little update, say hi, see how, you know, everybody's doing. I will have more videos up in the coming weeks. I'm gonna participate in KAT's April Clear Out TBR readathon. So I will have a TBR up for that, and I did judge the first round of the Booktube prize. I got lucky. I got to judge the first round. I was in the fiction group G, and I've already seen that some people have put up videos on it, and also on the other groups of course, and I do want to see all of them, but especially with the group G ones I want to like film my own thoughts first before I watch the other ones. If you don't know which books were in there, those were Angie Kim's Miracle Creek, Mona Awad's Bunny, Laila Lalami, the other Americans, which passed on into the next round, Vuong on Earth Were Briefly Gorgeous, which also made it to the next round, Disappearing Earth by Phillips, and Colson, Whitehead, The Nickel Boys, which also made it into the second round of the Booktube prize. I won't be judging the second round, I might be judging the third round, depending how many people there are and whoever chooses to judge that round. I signed up both for non-fiction and fiction, so we'll see how it goes. It was really fun and interesting to participate in it. One thing I will say though, if you're thinking about participating in it and you don't live in the UK or the US, you're gonna probably gonna need the money to buy the books, because at least with those books I couldn't like get any from the library here in Germany, and I'm lucky enough to be able to like, you know, buy all the books. And I did order them all right away when I got the list of books that I was supposed to be reading, and that was good because at least one book, Disappearing Earth by Julia Phillips, took weeks and weeks until it arrived. I think it took more than a month. So it can be a bit more tricky if you don't live in those countries where the books are already being published. Some of these have been translated into German as well. The Nickel Boys has been translated into German. On Earth Were Briefly Gorgeous has been translated, and I've seen that there's a translation of Miracle Creek coming out into German. So that's interesting to see that these are getting translated. With regards to the judging, I'm only going to speak in general terms because I decided I'm going to do individual videos on each book, because otherwise it's just going to be a super long video, and I'm not going to, I just don't want to do that. I want to like give each book the time and don't feel like I have to crunch it into one video. So I will do that. I have to say, with the rating the books, it was very easy to give the first and the second place, but then all the other 4 books that I rated, I sort of liked the same level. Like, I didn't have any single book in here that I didn't like, but I loved one. I thought one was really great, and then the other ones were all sort of good. And so it was a bit difficult to, like, you know, do the other 4 placements in the ranking. But it was interesting to see. And then just some other observations, if you know, like trying to categorize the books. There are 4 books by women were in the list, and interestingly enough, only 1 book by a woman made it into the next round. And then there are 3 debut novels, which are on Earth Were Briefly Gorgeous, Disappearing Earth, and Miracle Creek. You know, they all had their flaws, obviously, being debut novels, but I thought they were all fairly strong debut novels. And one of them made it into the next round with Ocean Vuong, so that's good, I think. In terms of country distribution, 5 of these books are from the US. The only one that is from a different country is Mona Awad's Bunny, which is from Canada. And sadly didn't make it into the next round. I don't know, I would like to see more books from other English-speaking countries, but I think it was just my group in particular that was very US American heavy. And yeah, but I mean, in terms of diversity, if you want to talk about that, you do have one LGBTQ plus representation in there with Ocean Vuong. You do have, at least as far as I'm aware, correct me if there's more, and you do have different sort of backgrounds with Laila Lalami was born in Morocco, Ocean Vuong was born in Vietnam, Mona Awad and is Canadian, and both she and Julia Phillips are Caucasian. And then you have Angie Kim, which has a Korean background and South Korean, and Colson Whitehead, African American. So in terms of diversity, speaking like that, I guess it's fairly well, doing fairly well. I just thought, you know, some like sort of, well, not statistics, but just some observations. And 2 of these books, which I noticed, have somebody holding their breath and letting go of that breath. One of them doing it unconsciously, which I just think is a really tired cliche in literature. I will talk about which books those were when I talk about the books individually, but with one of them, the breath was let go while the person was talking, and you just can't hold your breath when you're talking. It just doesn't work, so that just, it's like, it just doesn't work. I still really enjoyed all these books. I will talk about them in more detail, and yeah, I just wanted to check in, say hi, see how everybody's doing, and there will be more videos coming, and I hope you're all staying safe, you're staying home. Please take this seriously, and you know, be safe and be healthy, and yeah, see you soon. Bye guys.